In a country where corruption is so normal,
45 million sa...
we praise honesty like it's a miracle. That's why when Mayor Vico Sotto spoke at the UP 2025 graduation, it didn't feel like a political speech. It felt like a wake-up call.
Mayaman ka nga, galing naman sa nakaw yung kayamanan mo. Makapangyarihan ka nga, may posisyon ka, pero ang dami mong tinapakan at inagrabyado para makarating kung nasan ka.
By the time his words echoed across the amphitheater, the proposal to remove ethics from the GE curriculum had already made headlines. So the question is, in a country like ours, where morality is constantly tested, can we really afford to drop ethics from higher education? I firmly believe no, we can't. Ethics isn't just about theory or classroom discussions. It is the foundation of how we treat one another, how we decide what's right, and how we build a just society. Whether you're an engineer, a lawyer, a businessman, or a teacher, what guides your power if not ethics? As the California Learning Resource Network puts it, ethics nurtures moral growth, accountability, and empathy. Three things that the Philippines desperately needs. In a country still battling corruption, social injustice, and abuse of power, removing ethics from general education is not just irresponsible, it is dangerous. Do we want the future filled with skilled professionals who are morally lost? Who knows how to code or calculate, but not how to lead with integrity?
Integridad ay gumagawa ng tama ng walang nanunood.
Integrity is not a value. Hear me out. Because it is a must.
As a politician, my integrity has been tested every day that I was serving public office. That I asked myself, number one, I asked my why. Why am I here?
Mayor Vico didn't speak to show off his achievements. He spoke to remind us that real success isn't about wealth or power. It is about how you got there.
Pero ang dami mong tinapakan at inagrabyado para makarating kung nasan ka.
His speech wasn't radical. It was basic decency. But that's the point. In a culture where people are praised simply for not stealing, it shows how low the moral bar has dropped. Vico Sotto is a product of ethical thinking. A leader who values transparency, accountability, and fairness. Not just performance or profit.
Kinilala ng US State Department si Pasig City Mayor Vico Sotto bilang anti-corruption champion.
He proves what this country desperately needs. More citizens who understand not just how, but the why. Removing ethics sends the wrong message. That morality is optional. That competence is enough. Some people argue we need to focus on STEM. The future is technology. Sure, STEM is vital. But STEM without ethics? That is how you get environmental disasters, AI misinformation, and tech that exploits people instead of serving them. The idea that the humanities are less useful is false. STEM tells us how to build the future. Ethics tells us why we should build it and who it should serve. Opinion columnist Anhalt puts it well. STEM provides capability. Humanities provides responsibility. The two aren't enemies, they are partners. And removing ethics means tearing down half of the bridge we need to walk forward together. In the end, education isn't just about producing workers. It is about shaping citizens, people who can think, choose, and lead with integrity. Vico Sotto didn't just speak as a mayor. He spoke as proof that ethics isn't some outdated ideal. It is the bare minimum for progress. If we want a country that values justice over shortcuts, accountability over ambition, then ethics should be at the center of every room, not on the chopping block. Because mayaman ka nga, pero kung galing sa nakaw yan, anong klaseng tagumpay ba talaga ang nakuha mo?